Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to tell you guys that simping attracts a lot of women, but these women are going to be low quality. You got to understand this, right? So what you got to understand is that women love simps because what simps do is simps bend over backwards to attract women, right? So that's what a simp does. A simp does whatever a woman wants in order to get pussy, in order to get access to the woman, right? Now, the reason why simps attract a lot of women is because on the front end, simps are doing things that women like on the surface, but these women aren't really that attracted to the guys, right? They're attracted to what the guys will do for them, right? So what simps do is they make women feel, very like safe. They make the women feel really comfortable. They make the women feel like, hey, look, you can say whatever and do whatever, and I'll be here and I'll do whatever you want me to do for you. Right? And so what happens is that attracts a lot of women because it makes the women feel like comfortable with dealing with these guys because there's really no, effort on her part. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why these women are low quality is because what they're doing is that they're dealing with guys that they don't really like. And therefore, if you are the simp, what that means is that the quality of interaction you're going to have with the woman is low. Meaning that because the woman doesn't really like you and she's not really attracted to you, you're going to get a lot of resistance. You're going to get attitude. You're going to get flakiness. You're going to get a lot of disrespect because the woman is not really feeling you. So even though you have access to the woman, right, you're going to get a whole bunch of nonsense that comes with that because the girl's not really feeling you, right? So for example, let's say you say to a girl, hey, let's go out and get drinks. And she says, well, I don't drink. I would prefer you take me to dinner. So because you're a simp, what you're going to do is you're going to take her to dinner. So now you're thinking that you're winning because you're like, oh, well, I got this girl to come out with me and go on this date with me. But understand, she went out on the date with you based on her leading the situation, right? So this woman is not dating you or dealing with you on your terms. You are dealing with her on her terms because you're a simp. You see what I'm saying? But understand the quality of interaction you're going to have is going to be low. It's not going to be really that good because this girl doesn't really like you and respect you. She's going to give you attitude. She's going to disrespect you, right? See, what you got to understand is that when a woman is actually attracted to a man, she's going to follow that man. So if that man says, hey, let's go out for drinks, she's going to go out and drink with that guy. She's not going to say, oh, well, I don't drink and we should go to dinner instead and we should do all this other stuff. She's just going to follow that man because she sees that if she wants to be with that man, she has to submit to him, right? See, understand, simps submit to women, right? Women submit to men who have game. And when you have game, you do things on your terms. Right now, the reason why the simps attract more women is because on the front end, simps are doing things that women are used to, doing. They're used to getting a certain type of treatment from a lot of guys that are simps because there's more simps than guys who actually have game. And also what happens is that dealing with a simp is a woman's comfort zone, right? When a woman has to deal with an actual man who has game, that means she has to step her shit up. That means that she has to deal with him on his terms. So remember, when women are dealing with simps, they're dealing with simps on her terms. So she's dealing with that guy on her terms, right? But when she's dealing with the guy who has game, she has to deal with the guy on his terms. And that means that she may feel like she's not up to par to deal with that guy, and this is why she runs back to the simps. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when I talk to guys about game and talk about attraction, guys will tell me, but Locario, what's the big deal about, double texting a girl? What's the big deal about, chasing a girl? As long as I got her, as long as I got to, have sex with her, right? And see, the reason why you're doing all the chasing, why you're doing all the double texting, you're, going out of your way is because she don't really like you. You understand? It's really that simple. And because she doesn't really like you, your quality of experience with the woman is going to be low. You understand what I'm saying? See, what happens is that the quality of the situation depends upon how attracted the woman is to the man. So if she's really attracted to a guy, he doesn't have to simp and the quality of the interaction is going to be high. right? Because she is going to be following his lead, doing what he says, and cooperating with him. If she's dealing with a simp, the quality is going to be low because she's dealing with a guy that she's not really into, so it's going to be some resistance there. So she likes the attention she's getting, but what happens is that she doesn't really like the guy giving her the attention. So this is why when you're simping, even though you're getting women who are giving you attention, sometimes it feels like you're pulling teeth. Sometimes it feels kind of frustrating and annoying dealing with women because these women don't actually like you. You see what I'm saying? So understand, you can simp and get women, right? Just like guys tricking, because tricking is basically simping. So you can trick off your money and all that and still get women and still have sex and all this other stuff. But understand the quality of the interactions you're going to have is going to be low. So you're essentially attracting low quality women, right? Because the quality is based on the experience. And the experience you're going to have is women who don't really like you, who are disrespectful, who don't give a shit about you, and who are going to make shit, very wishy-washy and frustrating to deal with them. Right? So understand that if you want to simp, that's the route that you're going to be going. Now, if you actually want to learn this game and have high quality experiences with women, make sure you go to shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com, right? That's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.